Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out this Bobcat E35 R2 series. I rented this from Lepo Rents, as you can see right here. Costed about $1,060 for 1 week. Here, it's got the exchange mounting system on here. It's pretty legit down. But this is a nice setup. Check this out. You just turn these valves and you have your other hydraulics right here without unhooking anything on here. This is a long stick. Gotta love the long stick. This thing gives you reach. There will be times where you don't think you can grab something and you don't have to move, and this is ideal. So let's open this up and see what we have inside. It's got a nice swing door. I don't like those sliding doors, honestly. Whoa, okay. So we stick that back there. Let's take a look at the motor. So we got a motor back here. I think it's a Jiu-Jitsu 38. I guess this is one of the most powerful turbines ever made for an excavator. It's pretty sweet looking. See, here's a turbine fan right there. And there's some jet fuel. No turbo on this. What's missing here? The window. Yeah, it fell out while I was digging out this stump. Here's the glass. Came out. It open cabbed itself. Window here, it's frameless. It's just got glass all the way around it. That's when you slide it up. If you're ever stick this and you're trying to dig, like work on something, and you need to just be careful because this thing will hit you in the head and it doesn't feel too good at all. Turn this little key that doesn't come out on. No plugs over here. Hit the button, it just looks funny. Watch. 3, 4, 6, 3, 0. One, it says rental. I think they have this thing like turned down or something. This is where you put your garbage back here. You have a camera, I guess. It does have a stereo. It's pretty cool right here.
2,000 mil.
Tracks are just a little bit on the weak side. I don't know if they have this thing turned down like to a rental power mode or something like that, but tracks are kind of sluggish and underpowered a little bit. The raise and lower of this is kind of slow too. I guess everything's kind of slow on this machine to me right now. I don't know if that's something that they're known for, but this one just seems like it's moving really slow all the time. I've always been against renting things, but in some circumstances like this, renting was actually a good option. There was a significant amount of wear put on the machine doing this boulder job. I owned an excavator for years, recently sold it and had to rent this one, but I was happy with my decision to do so. With the cost of purchasing these machines these days being so high, maintenance and just everything entailed in owning an excavator. If you're using it every day, that's different, but if you're using it 5 times a year and you can work it into your quote, renting isn't the worst option. This one was pretty much brand new and had all the amenities, AC, heat cab, all that stuff. And when the window fell out, I wasn't even upset about it. If I owned the machine, I would have been probably waiting for them to fix it and downtime. So you eliminate all those other anti-catalysts that come into play with owning by renting. The only obvious downfall is your time is limited and you have to complete your project within a certain budget of rental time. So it puts a little bit of additional stress on you by having that deadline, but you're also removing a lot of the stress of the maintenance and wear that you're putting on the machine. So it's a trade-off. Long term, I'll probably purchase another mini excavator, but I would consider renting one again if I knew it was going to be a very high stress scenario where you're working with, you know, concrete or boulders, things that are hard on the pins, and the general condition of the machine. So it was a pretty cool experience though, and I would definitely rent this machine again.
Holding a Monday evening rally, the paid employees to $15 an hour, with a 67 union and non-union workers this year ranging from about to $5 for workers who are making the state minimum wage of
Alright, I just returned the 35, and it was a nice machine to run. Here goes 50, so you can kind of see. I mean, they're not that different. The 50's got some wider tracks on it, 15-inch wide probably. The 35's got some 12s. Cabs are, looks like the same. Yep, same cab. 50 sits up a bit higher. I mean, it's not like they're crazy different. Let's check the booms out. I mean, it's definitely bigger, but no, I mean, it is kind of a lot bigger. Yeah, it's a lot bigger. Booms are a lot bigger. I mean, look at that. And then look at that. All the linkages, everything. 50 is pretty sweet. Too heavy for my trailer, though. Alright, let's go pick up the little guy. Alright, here goes my little guy.